This is going to be a quick stress relief video. So if you are in a position where you're stressed out and anxious, you just need a quick mind clearance, this will be your quick workout. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All you need is your mat and the ability to relax for a couple of minutes. Catch you in just a second. With some breathing exercises. There are several that you can do. It's just an expression of you if you want to breathe loudly or just breathe quietly. But we're going to go ahead and start with our fire breath, and that's where you're blowing puffs of air out of your nose. So you're inhaling, and then you're going to do 20 puffs of air out really rapidly. And you can hold on to your stomach so you feel that air coming out. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale, and then you're going to exhale. Okay, and that was your Kapalabhati breathing. Let's try one more round of that. So you're going to inhale and exhale. All right, so that was your second round. You should feel a little bit happier, a little bit more stress relieved from that. And then we're going to do a couple of breathing exercises where you might make a more audible sound coming out of your mouth or the back of your throat, like the sound of an ocean. So if you take an inhale and make the ocean wave sound in the back of your throat, like, so little humming noises that you can do, or you could do the lion's breath. So as you inhale, and just exhale it, open your mouth wide and give it that big, deep lion's breath. So you can do a few of those, just have fun with it. You can make whatever little animal sound is coming to mind. There are a few in yoga that are designated breathing techniques. I'm just giving you some examples. We're going to start out in a cosmic egg. So you're going to come into your balled up position here. Give yourself a big hug for getting through the day, whatever. Oh, and then you can get a hug from a puppy. Whatever challenges you had today. And just try to close your eyes and see if you can balance. So we're just doing a little balance challenge here. You can give it that audible exhale, or close your mouth and just let the vibrations on the lips, or even a buzzing sound like a bee. And just make it whatever you want to make of it. But then we're going to carefully set our feet down and roll 3 times, rolling like a ball. 2 and 3, and breathe out like that lion's breath. Just go ahead and throw it out there. Okay, and then we're gonna flutter kick our legs from this seated teaser position or your boat position. I know. Oh, are you my little stress relief? Yes, you are. Okay, oh, sorry, buddy. He's got all these little things on his fur. Yes, just kick your legs out. Express yourself. All right, and then we're going to, let me see what we're going to do. We did our cosmic egg, and we're going to go into a child's pose. Can I go into a child's pose? Get a puppy. They're good stress relievers. And then you come down into your child's pose. Nestle in if you need to rock a little bit to the left and the right. Maybe take your hands over to one side. Hi, bud. I see you there. And then you hear your lower back is cracking. And then we're going to go into the other side and open up your arms. Oh! I've got fuzz in my mouth. I've got dogs pulling my hair. All right, so then you're going to come up into your kneeling position. Put one leg out in front, and let's just get into Chewy's going to help me. You're going to get into a lizard pose. So you're going to open up that knee to the outside. Hands are on the inside of the leg. And that is your lizard pose. And you can stretch, push your leg out. Your other leg is just straight out behind you. You can even pick that knee up off the floor and sort of pulse into it. The purpose of this is just to take the stress out of your day. Do something a little fun for your body. There's nothing too strenuous here. Let's go ahead and flip our legs. See, if you have a dog under you, it makes you step a little bit higher. I'm sitting here trying to dig these hitchhiker things off of his fur. They get into the grass and so you're just pulsing into this, and you're in your lizard on your other leg. And we're going to transition right there into a pigeon stretch. So come into, oh, sorry, buddy. Thought I had clearance. Come into your downward facing dog. And these guys know how to do downward facing dog. Let's give it another lion's breath. And then we're going to inhale, and we're going to do that with our lips, like the motor with our lips. Then we're going to do the sound of the ocean. So inhale. And you're exhaling like the sound of the ocean. And then we're going to make an audible buzzing sound. So inhale. The dog, you can lick the forehead. And then you're going to kick one leg up and bring it to the floor. I don't have any space. I've got dogs right here. So come into your pigeon stretch. So bring your right knee down to the floor. Let me see. Can I scoot you over so they can see my leg, buddy? So you're sitting on top of that hip and leg. Oh, get him. Go get him. Go get him. That is your pigeon stretch. Let me come to the other side where the doggies are not so present. So that was the pigeon on your right leg. I'm going to lift up my left leg so you can see it, and then bring the left leg down to the floor, slide back, and if you need your prop underneath you, go ahead and grab it. So you can sit here in your pigeon stretch and just get into those hips. That's like your emotional center. Stretching out your hips makes you feel good, relieves stress, and you can decompress while you're stretching out your muscles, and then try to wiggle a little bit lower into it. Let's go ahead and tackle that other side, since I'm, trying to avoid the doggies here. Oh my goodness, I'm going to tickle your belly. I'm going to tickle your furry belly. So now you're in your pigeon on your other leg. Same leg that we started over there, but I just came over to this side of the mat. And of course you can push deeper into this stretch, use a block underneath. I am almost all the way to the ground, almost as flexible as I want to be. And then we're going to come back into our downward facing dog. And then you are going to hop or walk into your malasana squat. So you're going to come to the width of your mat and sit into this stretch. Push on the insides of your knees. Again, these hip openers are a good emotional release, good stress reliever. Try to close your eyes and just sit here. You can make some noisy breathing breaths here if you want. Stick out your tongue. Do all those fun things with your mouth. And then you're going to open up on one side, press your right arm into the right knee, and open up to your left. And then switch and open up to the right. And then plop yourself down gently. We're going to come down into a shavasana. So you're just going to extend your whole body, nestle in. Palms are going to open. The feet are going to flare out to the sides of the mat. And you're just going to camp out here and nestle into your shavasana. You stay here as long as you want to stay, but this is going to be your final spot for this workout. This is our last little exercise. And just hang out and enjoy. And thank you so much for joining me. We will bring more fitness content in the coming days. I've got a whole calendar loaded up with stuff to bring you. So I hope you enjoyed it and hope you're feeling a little relieved of your stress. Take care. Bye.